Plants don't feel pain, they don't have a brain, they don't have a nervous system, so it's okay to bite into them. You have a heart, you know where to start. Share this song and be vegan from now on. Happy vegan, happy vegan, happy vegan Declaration Day. Hello students, welcome to class. Today I am at home here in Montreal, Quebec, Canada. And the reason I'm home and in the house is because it is pouring outside. We even got one of those notifications on our phone with the big alarm bell that says, warning, big storm coming. So anyway, here I am. I'm going to be responding to your different comments and questions over here on TikTok. So I am doing this right now. So if you are on TikTok and you see this video and you want to write something that you'd like me to respond to, maybe a question you've been dying to ask me for a while, or something you really want to tell me, this is a good time to contact me. So I'll be here for, well, however long it takes to answer a whole bunch of your comments. And then I'm going to be putting all these videos over on YouTube, and we'll probably watch them tonight, hopefully, if I get a chance to edit them. So look forward to seeing your comments. And if you're vegan, you are most welcome to write vegan facts down below. Thanks! Check the label, check the label, check the label. If it's vegan, it's okay. Check the label, check the label. If it's vegan, the animals will say, hooray! Hi. First of all, thanks for being here and thanks for caring about the animals. But one thing you have to understand is that the animals you eat, every single one of them was abused because they were enslaved. Now, I'm going to assume you think that slavery is wrong, right? But what is the difference between treating a human by tying them up and telling them that you must obey and do everything I say, or doing that to an animal and then slitting that animal's throat? At 7 weeks old, the chickens are murdered, for example. They live their lives in hell. That is abuse. They live in these giant places bigger than hockey rinks, and they can never see the sky. They can't open their wings properly, and they never get to feel the sun on their cheeks. They don't get to do anything natural. They are abused. Go and research it yourself. Animals are innocent, like children. They need protection. Save them now, save them now. Hi there. Thank you for being here, and thank you for letting me know that my song that I sang outside of McDonald's while I played my ukulele had an impact on you. I'm really proud of you for stopping to eat animals. That is great. Now, the next challenge. You ready? Roll up your sleeves, because the next step is that you got to start to think about cutting out dairy products. That means no more milk. No more milk from cows. And the reason for that is because in that industry, they are really mean to the male cows and to the females. So the bulls, they touch them inappropriately to take their sperm. Then they insert it into the female. It's not nice. They don't get consent, and they pin her down. It's really mean. If he's a boy, they will steal the milk that belongs to him. And just think about how sad that is for the mom and the baby. It's really sad. Anyway, that's why I stopped drinking milk. And then, of course, cheese is made from cow's milk. And you're not a baby cow, right? So you don't need cow's milk. And you're not even a baby anymore, so you don't need milk at all. So sometimes I make this joke and I say, if you really want milk, just walk up to your mom and say, Mom, I want some milk, and just see her response. She'll be like, you don't need milk anymore. But she's right about that. And she'll also say, and you're not a baby anymore. And she's right about that too. So just something to think about. The other thing is, please think about stopping to eat eggs, because in the egg industry, they treat the animals so badly as well. The cute little baby boy chicks are put on an assembly line, and then somebody checks to see if they're male, and if they're boys, because they'll never be able to lay eggs, they are put down this long, big hatch or whatever, like a long fall where there's a whole bunch of knives at the bottom, and they just cut them up, and it's super sad. If you want to see the video of that, you can go to a
7-minute video called don'twatch.org, which explains it all. But if you're a kid, I suggest that you go to a site called PETA, which is PETA, PETA.org or PETA Kids, and there they have like all kinds of like things with like, you know, nicer drawings, and they explain things really well, but in a way that is not going to be kind of too upsetting to you, too shocking to see what actually happens. So again, it's called PETA.org or PETA Kids.org, and you can get free stickers there. There's different games, there's little book type things that you can read, and there's a bunch of kids that are featured who are vegan, so it's kind of nice, it's colorful. So check those out and let me know how it goes. And again, I'm really proud of you for being here. Thanks for sticking around. PETAKids.org.
Veganism isn't extreme, but let me tell you what is. Teaching our children to love animals and then teaching them that we can harm those we love. Veganism isn't extreme, but let me tell you what is. Teaching our children to care for animals and then teaching them that we can harm those we love. That is extreme. Veganism isn't extreme. It's true love.
Just wanted to make sure you saw my shirt. Doop. It's actually painted backwards. I have a little holder here. I'm going to put my phone in so I can answer your questions though. Okay. So the difference is because pets are not really vegan. Like, we don't believe that we should be imprisoning animals. However, animals that are adopted and saved, that's a different thing. So if you deliberately go out and you pay somebody to breed animals, it's not vegan because you're using them as objects, as commodities. Versus if you go to the shelter where there are already these animals who have been abandoned, you're going there to save their lives so that they don't end up in gas chambers or however else they kill them, or they don't end up being in those cages forever. So when we adopted Bella, we did it for her, not for us. You know what I mean? You see the difference? Good question though. So I just needed a little exercise. So I'm out here walking and I'm still going to be responding to your comments. And this one says, but in the Bible, God put animals on this earth for humans to survive. And your point? Well, my point is this. First of all, the Bible is written by humans. It is a book that has been translated many, many times over the years. It is not based on science. It's just a story, a bunch of fairy tales. Why on earth should we look towards a book written by humans in order to control people to make any decisions? But let's just say you love the Bible and you actually think it is written by God, which makes no sense. But let's just say that this is the word of God. It also happens to say, thou shalt not murder, and that you should treat everyone the way that you want to be treated. Would you like somebody to take you and cut you up and put you on a plate? If the answer is no, you know what to do.
Go to howdoigovegan.com, sing it with me. Howdoigovegan.com, sing it again. Howdoigovegan.com, sing it with me. Howdoigovegan.com.
Hi, thanks for being here. Okay, so the short answer is you shouldn't be eating eggs or any kind of dairy products because they both come from these cycles of violence. In the dairy industry, they kill the baby boy cows because they will never be able to grow up to give milk, and so they're considered to be useless. Baby cows, they're no different than puppies, and they murder them, cut their necks. And with the egg industry, they do the same thing with the babies, except they kill them by maceration. So they go down this long assembly line by the thousands. People check, and if they're boys, they put them down a different assembly line, and they're cut into 1,000,000 pieces by knives. Little, innocent baby chicks, because they'll never be able to lay eggs. So I don't know about you, but when I first saw that with my own eyes, and it's important that you watch the documentary that I'm going to link here, watch it. And tell me if you can watch it without feeling.
I bawled my eyes out. I literally fell to the floor crying when I found out.
Empathy, empathy. Animals are not ours to eat. We're experiment on or use for entertainment. Animals are here with us, not for us. Vegan with me. Empathy, empathy. Animals are not ours to eat. We're experiment on or use for entertainment. Animals are here with us, not for us. Be vegan with me. Open your heart. You know where to start.
Let's have a look at the baby birds and see what's new. Oh my goodness, they're so big. Hey little ones, you're so huge. I didn't check on them for a couple of days. Look at that. Do you see 2 beaks? This is the second batch of birds that have come under our porch. They were little blue eggs, 4 of them. They're robins. They're well protected here, and their mother comes in and out with some food. They open their beaks wide. It's the cutest thing. And they're going to fly away in, I don't know, maybe a week or so, just like the last batch did. So I just want to show you that everything's good with them. All right, let's get back to class.
The future is vegan. No matter what your religion, we will rise to protect them. The most innocent amen. The future is vegan. No matter what your religion, you know it in your heart, and you know where to start. We will be better. We will be vegan.
Welcome to your Vegan Muscle Minute class. Time to get up and move your ass. Here we go.
March it, march it, march it, march it, march it, march it, yeah. Shake it, shake it, shake it, shake it, shake it, shake it, yeah. Twist it, twist it, twist it, twist it, twist it, twist it, yeah. Double time. Punch it, punch it, punch it, punch it, punch it, punch it, yeah. Twirl it, twirl it. March it, march it, march it, march it, march it, march it, yeah. Shake it, shake it, shake it, shake it, shake it, shake it, yeah. Stretch it, stretch it, stretch it, stretch it, stretch it, stretch it, yeah. Double time. Skip it, skip it, skip it, skip it, skip it, skip it, yeah.
Great. Good job. If you want to stop, you can.
But I suggest you do it all again.
Right? Aren't people crazy? I mean, they could be literally in the middle of eating a delicious watermelon, and then you point out that it's vegan, and they don't know what to say because they've just finished saying how much they hate vegan food. But most people love, for example, blueberries, or strawberries, or bananas, or French fries, which are made from potatoes. Most people like hummus. If you dip a cracker in there, or you dip a carrot in there, or some cucumber, celery. I mean, hummus is delicious. It's just ground up chickpeas. And most people actually love a big stew made from lentils and with some rice in there and tomato and spices. There's so many delicious vegan foods to choose from. I wish people would just realize that and just try to Google vegan recipes and open their minds to veganism. It's a great way to save the animals, right? I thought I heard a noise. Snowshoes, how did you get here? Bella, did you open the gate for him? Snowshoes, do your parents know you're here? Okay, I'll call home.
Bet you can't tell which dog is vegan. Bet you can't tell. Bet you can't tell which dog is vegan. Bet you can't tell. I'll remember this day. I'll remember this moment. Today's the first day of the rest of my vegan life. I'll remember this feeling. I'll remember this love. Today's the first day of the rest of my vegan life. From this day forward, I will always be proud to be vegan, and I will declare it out loud. I'm here to save you. I'm here to save you, little lambs, chickens, turkeys, fish, pigs, and cows too. I'm here because that vegan teacher helped me to see beyond myself, deep into the eyes